Welcome everybody, I'm here in Munich and I just bought the brand new Huawei P9 Lite. Now this is the not successor but just a cheaper version of the P9 I've got a few weeks ago, which I kind of love because of the low light camera capabilities and especially for pictures, and otherwise it's just also a beautiful phone. And now we have for half the price the P9 in the stores. The P9 Lite is available also in the same silver, black and other colors that you can buy the P9 regular version or the Plus in. And obviously we have, as I said before, a cheaper price for a dual SIM device, which you can actually read here from the IMEI number. So we have two IMEI numbers and also 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of or 16 gigs of internal memory that you can expand again via microSD, which is always a pleasure to have. So what else? We will definitely show you what's inside the box, show you a little bit around the software. So this will be also first impression, not only just an unboxing video like you used to from me. That's something I want to change now a little bit, so you guys can always see also a little bit of the phone. So this will be also a hands-on. So you can see here the phone itself, and in the box is something we will check out in a second. First of all, here you will see what else you will find inside the box, and also we have some phones for comparison, not only the regular P9 as I said, but also for the same price point of $299 you can buy similar phones by also Chinese and other companies, like for example ZTE has the Blade V7, so for example, which is also an awesome metal unibody device with no fingerprint reader, though the Lite version of that has a fingerprint reader, but this one actually costs $249, which is also again a great price. So package wise, it's exactly like the white P9, so like the white packaging of the P9 here with the P9 Lite, but we have everything in black. And let's just start off with the cables and then a little bit with the manual, and then we will continue on with the phone, the camera and everything for you guys. So we have a headset again here inside the box, which is a little bit designed like the EarPods by Apple, and you also have the little remote here so you can adjust the volume and answer the phone calls here with the button in the middle. And obviously it has a microphone so you can do hands-free calling like I'm doing with this headset, for example, right here. Also you have a USB cable inside. Now not like the P9, we don't have Type-C here, just regular USB, micro USB, USB 2.0 for data transfer. That's enough and it's also good enough, but you can't reverse the little plug at the end. And then we have also for that obviously to charge the 3000 milliamp battery here, 1 amp charger with 5 volts, so you can charge your phone in about 3 hours. That's the maximum time you will need. Probably it will be a little bit shorter. And then what else we have, obviously here inside the box, as I said, some manuals and also your little SIM removal tool. You also need that to expand your memory, since we have a dual SIM slot, but one of the SIM cards is also microSD like most companies do. You can just use that a second SIM card if you don't have a second SIM card for expanding the memory. So again, a little thick book with a few manuals in a few languages, and then also your warranty card, which is not that interesting right now, but let me just show you. And these are the only 2 pictures in your manual, otherwise it will be all text and all about how to use your phone right, and you shouldn't throw it into the trash after you don't want it anymore, and so on and so on. So P9 Lite, beautiful phone. Let's take off this part. Then you can see the similarities between P9 and the P9 Lite, which is mainly anyhow, you can see on the top the cameras are the difference between the two, and then also this is complete metal unibody, and here we have plastic, but otherwise complete metal all around the device, so it feels good in your hand. You have the same kind of fingerprint reader, which is quite amazing, and also again beautiful design with both phones. If I put them on top of each other, you will see that specs wise again Type-C here on the Huawei P9, and then the P9 Lite has micro USB, 1 speaker, 1 microphone. Headset jack is here on the bottom for the P9, and the P9 Lite has that on the top, and also the microphone, a secondary microphone is also right there on the top, which is always a good thing to have. Then from the side there will be quite similar. You can see it here with the on and off switches on both, and the volume rockers being on the same spot, and on the other side also the SIM cards and micro SD card slots look kind of similar. So more about the comparison of both in camera and other things in a few other videos. what I want to show you is how that SIM card microSD thingy looks like. So let me just open this up. With my SIM removal tool, I always have one on my keychain. So you can see it, you just have to pop it in and then pop this little thing out. So this will be a nano SIM card slot, and this is also a nano SIM card slot, but you can also put a micro SD right there since it's a little bit bigger. It's quite handy and it's easy to slide back in again. Here we go, also with the SIM card inside. So again, there's other companies like ZTE also with 5.2-inch Full HD smartphones for about the same price. This one doesn't have a fingerprint reader. The V7 Lite does. And then also Motorola just announced the G4, which is also $299 like this device, the G4 Plus, which also has a fingerprint reader and also a lot of nice features. So I will do a comparison of these phones also. So thanks for tuning in. This was just a really short unboxing for this part, and you can see here it already requests my fingerprint. So if I just put my finger on the back, you can see now the backwards facing 30 megapixel camera having an amazing quality and a good wide angle. The front camera has just 8 megapixels, but the wide angle could be a little bit better if you ask me already, or I'm not even sure if it has 8 megapixels. I'm in video mode right now, so let's just switch back to photo mode. And yeah, it does actually have 8 megapixels, so really good front camera with now a better wide angle also for photos. Videos, it shoots just at 720p on the front, on the back it's a full HD. And otherwise the system, again, Android 6.0, the usual stuff from Huawei with their own software called EMUI. So we will show you all of the features and everything in another video. Obviously this is just a short unboxing. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs, and this was the beautiful Huawei P9 Lite in a short first hands-on and unboxing.